Your first card is the King of Cups. Okay. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, which is air, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. You could just have this in your natal chart. If you're not dealing with this person in particular, then you could just be taking on the energy of the King of Cups. And King or Queen, doesn't matter. We're talking about the energy. So this King right here is all about love. All about love. Some of you guys maybe have just started some kind of new love connection. That would be nice, right? Others of you are devoting more time to yourselves, loving you, taking care of you, self-care, seeing your worth, right? The King of Cups is very intuitive, very romantic, very nurturing, caring, loving, that lovey-dovey stuff. This is in your recent past. There's a lot of sentimental feelings, like maybe you're remembering somebody from your past. There's the energy of healing from the past. Some of you guys have, and some of you guys not quite. Everybody's on a different route. And for others of you, this actually has to do more with religion, spirituality, stuff like this. Let's get more information for my Capricorns. Okay, so your next card is the Five of Pentacles. So this is feeling left out in the cold. You could be feeling left out by your person, or your person could be feeling left out by you. Five of Pentacles has to do with feeling some kind of loss, feeling some kind of lack. So it's talking about Pentacles. It could definitely have something to do with your money. You know, maybe some of you guys are going through some hardships, or have been going through some hardships in your past. Something like this. We'll get more info. This is in your past, so that's a good thing. Your next card is the Fool, a brand new beginning, clean slate. Aries energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries in particular. Somebody wants to start over, whether it's you or your person or both. Somebody wants to start from the beginning. Like, let's just forget what happened. Let's heal. And can we start this over? Again, with the sentimental feelings. Like maybe there's, you're remembering the good old days, how you guys interacted with each other. This could also have to do, since it's a general reading, could definitely have to do with your work, where maybe you were not working at the time, and now some of you guys just decided to look somewhere else. Or if you were laid off, I feel the energy of being called back to work. So that's a good thing, right? But taking a leap of faith. Pretty excited, actually. It's pretty exciting energy. Like, can't wait to do this again. Can't wait to do this again. Now let's talk about your present energy for my Capricorns. You have the Nine of Wands. So this would be the Wounded Warrior. It's the 9, so you're basically done. Maybe some of you guys have had, it's like feeling like you want to give up. It's like you've gone through so much, Time has passed. You've been feeling battered and beaten by life, some of you, or your person has. But the Nine of Wands is telling you not to give up. You're like right there. Underneath this King of Cups, there's some kind of resurrection. Resurrecting, rekindling of a love that maybe you thought, wasn't going to happen again. You could have just, how should I say, just dismissed it like you know, they'll never forgive me. You had lost hope, lost faith in this person, this place, or this situation, right? Wanting to give up. But for some of you guys, if you really feel that it's worth it, right? Again, with the Fool, I do feel that someone here, or both of you, are willing to give it another chance. You know, let's start from the beginning. Let's do it the right way this time. Maybe there has been a lot of time where, you know, time has passed. You have healed. Your next card is the Seven of Cups. So this would be choices, options, a bit of confusion. Someone here is confused, not sure what to do. Underneath the Five of Pentacles. So feeling hurt because of what happened before. If they did, like, you know, leave you for dead, it seems like it was very hard to get over this. You couldn't imagine that person would have done this to you, or a cross-watcher, you know. You could have not imagined that Capricorn ever did that, would have done that to you, just left you out like that, like a stranger, like you were so in love at one time, you were so close, family, co-workers, however that is. And then all of a sudden, it's like they don't know you. So obviously this caused a lot of confusion, which is why maybe there is a sense of not wanting to give this another opportunity, because it's like, would I be, you know, a fool doing this? You know how they say that one? Fool me once, right? Fool me twice. You know what it says. But yeah, definitely there's confusion. Somebody here doesn't know what they want. You don't know what you want. They don't know what they want. And it stems from whatever those feelings, the memories that relationship brings back of how one or the other or both or all were hurt. It could be like, you know, somebody took your money. That's not nice. Took your money. Took what was yours. Your next card is the Page of Pentacles. So this would be, some of you guys could be dealing with a younger earth sign like yourselves. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But pages are messages. They're offers. Underneath the Fool. Okay. So this could be getting, like I said, if you got laid off from your work, or you've been waiting on some kind of job opportunity, right? Somebody's willing to take a chance with you. They want to bring you on board. They want to hire you back. Others of you, this involves some kind of research. There's something that you guys are planning, strategizing. It's like that young scholar type of energy, like really, you know, strategizing your money or trying to get some kind of investment going on. Some of you guys might have heard about something that maybe you wouldn't have considered before because of the circumstances, but now it seems like it would be a good idea, even though not for all of you. It might be small at first, but it seems like it would lead to something bigger. Lead to something bigger, right? And some of you guys are just dealing with a very immature, it could be children, I guess, young adults. But there's the energy here of feeling like someone could just be playing you for a fool. Choosing younger than the other. There's an age difference here for some of you guys, and maybe that's why it's hard to take this leap of faith, because let's say that your person is like really, really young, and you know, they tell you all the right things, Or cross-watchers, vice versa, right? But then in the back of your mind, you're like, yeah, but what about, a year from now or years from now? Are they still going to feel the same way about me because of the age difference? There's something there, a fear there. Now let's have 3 more cards. It's going to be for your near future. You have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody wants to give and take with you. They want to give and take with you. Where before maybe that it was more of a one-sidedness, which could be the reason why you maybe wanted to give up on them or they wanted to give up on you. There was some unrequited love or just not showing the same, not showing the same. A little bit of ego there. Or feeling like you're not worthy. Like they can't just be all in love with me. There has to be someone else. Something like this. So you guys could also be dealing with a Libra. But the 6 of Pentacles is about fairness. It's about balancing the scales. This could involve some kind of return on an investment, some kind of gift. 6 of Pentacles also talks about being gifted. Whether it's the universe bring you something that you've been waiting on, or you deciding it's a very generous energy. Somebody here is really regretting maybe that they weren't generous, or they took too much, or they weren't fair, and now they want to make up for it. They want to make up for it. Now let's have 2 more cards for my Capricorns. Unexpected news in regards to why a relationship never advanced. There was some confusion there. Yeah. Yeah, somebody already had a family. Somebody was already married. Obviously for some. You have the 4 of Wands. So this would be, has to do with family life, celebrations, commitment. And that's where the confusion was. Whether you weren't sure if you were just an option or they weren't sure if they were just an option because there was something missing. Someone here felt like, I wonder if something was off, right? Something was off that didn't make sense. And for a small percentage, the problem was the reason things didn't advance is because they already had a whole family. They were already married. I mean, for some, yes. But I see for the majority, it's more of just wanting stability, just wanting balance back in your life, and dealing with people that are going to give what you give. The reciprocal, right? And that's going to basically mean that you want to start something solid. You want to deal with people, places, situations that are going to be, that you can build upon. Not just one night stands. Something that will be legacy type. Right? Some of you guys, this is a twin flame. If you know about that. If not, don't worry about it. Ooh, I like that one. Your next card is the Ace of Pentacles. So beautiful. Aces are gifts from the universe. This gift is given to you, my Capricorns, in the form of tangible. Something you can touch, you can feel, you can spend, right? Oh, okay, I like this. Some of you guys are going to get justice for what was done. Whatever that was you were lacking, which you felt you had lost, right? This is a real commitment, a solid commitment. Underneath the Page of Pentacles, there's a lot of pentacles up in here. Underneath the Page of Pentacles, so this is an offer. This is a message. This is Someone taking that leap of faith and finally reaching out to you, or you finally reaching out to them, because you see, like, this is who I want to be with. This is who I see my family with. This is who I want to marry. This is someone that I want to be part of my life forever. That would be nice, right? Others of you, this is actually money, like a large sum of money. A large sum of money. For some, it's like an investment, because it feels like it was something you had to take a risk on. You had to take a risk on, right? And you get information in regards to it. You get the letter, you get the loan, you get the okay, right? Could definitely be, taxes, or a large sum of money. Inheritance? Oh, selling of a home. Some of you guys finally decided to sell your home, buy a new one. It could have been a divorce type of scenario where, because of the times, I guess, you couldn't liquidate whatever this was. And others of you, this is some kind of brand new addition to the family. Very family oriented energy. Abundance, definitely. Ooh, beneath the deck you have strength, which would be Leo energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, but this is basically overall energy. So just continue to, do your best to say you can. To stay strong. You are stronger than you know. You're stronger than you know. A lot of you guys might have had to really, how should I say, something from the past, like meaning when you were a child, or something that didn't make sense. You maybe thought you had healed from it, and it kind of came back up. Something like this. Separation, pure separation, abandonment. Oh my God, so many things. I'm not really sure what it is, but it feels like maybe you didn't have the whole picture before, or you thought you would be fine, or your person thought they would be fine, but then when whatever this was, these feelings, maybe you saw them again, they saw you again, something made you get emotional, nostalgia and all that, right? And you thought you were over them until you saw them, or they thought they were over you until they saw you. But this had to happen. So there was a need to talk about it. Grief work. Maybe you were keeping it to yourself. Taming them demons. Okay. At the end of the day, my Capricorns, gather that inner strength and you'll be fine. It's okay to let your guard down for a little bit. It's the sense of, hold on, my cards fell, being vulnerable. Some of you guys never wanted to show this part, but when you did, it opened up a lot of doors and communication, where finally you could heal from the past. Religion had a lot to do with it for some of you guys. You're older, you've matured, you're wiser. Okay, so now let's clarify. I'm not going to clarify the past. We're going to talk about the present and the future. For my Capricorns. The people next door are really, really annoying me. So I'm sorry. They keep distracting me. But, push through it, right? Push through it. Whoa. See that? Gotta push through it so we can get the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius. So, with the Wheel of Fortune, basically it's saying kind of what I was saying right now, like push through it. You're strong enough. Don't believe that you're not. Don't give up. It's clarifying this Nine of Wands, where there's many of times where you didn't see anything changing. You didn't feel like the universe was even on your side, maybe, you know, like how come everybody else gets good luck and I don't, you know? What did I do wrong? Like, I'm a good person. Why can't I get the good breaks, the lucky breaks, right? But it's telling you just to continue to, you know, move forward. The universe isn't forgotten you. They see what you're doing. They see what you're doing. So whatever obstacles those were, it looks like the universe has actually been working with you. You just haven't always seen it. They've been working behind the scenes to fix everything else so that it can be smoother now. And it had to happen that way. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is good fortune coming towards you. This is big changes. It's a destined event. Some of you guys, this was a karmic event. You know, you had to learn the lessons. Everybody had to learn whatever they had to learn so that the wheel could move forward. Clarifying the Seven of Cups is death in reverse, Scorpio energy. So somebody was unable to let something go. It's like it should have been over with. The lesson should have been learned. But for some reason or another, it didn't happen. And don't feel bad. It was kind of supposed to happen because you obviously didn't learn everything you had to learn yet. This is a resurrection. Wanting to resurrect something that you thought could never happen, could never, you know, come back together, whether it's a relationship or going back to a job. However that is, there was a lot of confusion. There was emotion involved. So you could have just, you know, closed your eyes to it. Decide not to do anything about it. But because of those feelings that you could have just shoved away for a while, so nobody knew. Again, once those feelings were brought up, once you saw that person, once you were put in that place again, there's something here that makes you want to try again. Of course, not everybody is going to agree. It really has to do with just talking about it, healing it, or being on the process of it. Some of you guys, this is involving some kind of gracefully aging. Acting your age, I don't know what that is, my Capricorns, but that's what they want me to say. Resurrecting something or not was a bit confusing to you, to them, to both. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the page, the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card of the deck. This is clarity. This is joy, bliss, all this. For some of you, this is a resurrection of a relationship with a son, with a child, could be. Others of you, this is healing something that you were unable to heal, some kind of trauma, maybe from when you were a child, again with that abandonment issue, separation, anxiety, something like that. But at the end of the day, it looks like you are going to clearly see what the issue is. The universe is making it impossible for you not to see it. Impossible for you not to see it. And then this brings a lot of like beautiful energy, brings more vitality, makes you just feel happy. Closure. So you guys, this is a brand new person. A brand new person that makes you feel like a little kid. That lovey-dovey. Someone that actually wants to give and take with you. Ooh. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles is the Magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini for some of you guys. The Magician says that you have every single thing you need right now at this moment to do whatever the heck it is you're trying to do. As it is above, it is below. And it's pointing up here at this Wheel of Fortune. So finally things are moving. What needed to be said was said. So there was a lot of clearing the air. Whatever miscommunication or hurt feelings that was going on is going to be brought up. It has to be talked about. There has to be closure there in order for this next path. Generosity. Somebody is really trying to help you, or you're trying to help them. But it looks like you are working with all the elements. You have every single thing you need right now. Where before, maybe you didn't think it possible. You were just, feeling a little bit lack, a little bit sad. You or them. But this is a gift. Because you didn't give up. If not, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Let's see, what is this Four of Wands about? For my Capricorns. Okay. Stay strong, stay strong. You're going to be okay, my Capricorns. You're going to be okay. It says stay strong, right? Here's strength and reverse. Clarifying the Four of Wands. So, okay. There's something here about feeling like you're not worthy. I don't know if they mess with your self-esteem, or yourself could have been doing a lot of negative self-talk. Thinking like, when am I going to get the happy home? When am I going to be stable? When is it going to happen to me? I see that you really weren't showing it though. So a lot of people don't know this. But by you showing the vulnerable, like talking about this, opening your heart. Some of you guys needed to open your heart chakra, where again I said something about ego, right? That was that ego, that stubbornness. That you knew what would be the best approach. You knew what they wanted to hear from you. But you kept it to yourself, or they did. But it's like you might wanted to start this over, a resurrection, but you didn't say anything. They didn't say anything. Nobody talks about it. How is it going to come back up, right? For some of you guys, this is a revival of a marriage, reconciliation, coming back together. Because at the end of the day, trying to keep the family. It's for the family. There's a pregnancy involved for some of you guys. And then you have the Six of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Not feeling worthy, not feeling confident enough. Some of you guys were definitely dealing with a narcissist. They just wanted attention. And they were smooth talkers. They would just give you enough not to totally let them go. And beneath the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles. Lovely. Again. So at the end of the day, your gift is coming through. You're going to be dealing with people that really want to help you. There's a lot of generosity around you. The universe is coming through for you. They are connecting you with, again, someone that can give the way you give. Your reward. This could be money, monetary, whatever that is that will make you not feel that freaking left out in the cold energy over there. Okay, Libra, to some of you guys. Justice will be served. So now let me give you one more card. Realizations and epiphanies. You see that pretty butterfly? That is number 71. It says, the changes you're experiencing are influenced by internal processes. You've been recognizing important truths, and now you're questioning parts of your life that you once took for granted. You arrived at some new insights that are making you reconsider your previous choices. What you once felt comfortable with now makes you uncomfortable. You receive this card as an acknowledgement of this development and also as guidance to take your time in making life decisions and adjustments. Do your research, get support, and adapt changes as you feel ready. There you go, my Capricorn.